Run 24 hours a day by the people of Runcorn and Widnes. This is Halton Community Radio.
Sound advice from Beyonce. That track is called Single Ladies. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Voluntary Sector with HVA. My name is Matthew Roberts. I'm HVA's Communications Officer. And for the next 2 hours, up until 4 p.m, I'm going to be talking about all things Voluntary Sector here on Halton Community Radio 92.3 FM. Today's show is dedicated to all the people across Runcorn and Widnes giving up their time and their efforts and their energy to make a difference to the people of Halton, campaigning in different fields and genres, whether it's working with young people, old people, people with disabilities, improving the environment, or Tenants and Residents Association, trying to improve the houses and lives of people. Wherever you are and whatever you're doing it free of charge, and we salute you. Halton Voluntary Action, well, simply our job is to make your job that little bit easier. Our goal is to make our local voluntary sector as strong, vibrant, effective and diverse as we can. Right, pop music, let's go. Okay, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Voluntary Sector with HVA. No show without punch, so Chris is here.
Hello.
If you're a voluntary organisation and you're interested in capacity building, if you have any questions about your infrastructure and how it can be improved, Chris is the man. He will answer them live on air. We've not discussed this, but is that okay, Chris?
Yeah, and equally, if you've got any questions at all about promoting yourself, marketing, communication, or you just want to learn to speak really nicely, then feel free to ring in and talk to Matt live on air.
Now, Robert, you have formed an organisation called Victoria Music Group.
That's right.
I want to read, there's a line on your website which I absolutely love. It's a question, and it simply says, why should the arts be open only to those children who can afford to pay?
Yes, I grew up with disabled parents, both now dead. Because I always had an aptitude for music and I had disabled parents, there was no outlet for me.
Right.
So anything I did, I put myself through drama school as a teenager.
Okay.
So anything I did, I had to do with my own bat. And when you see the talent that's on the street, and if they only had the wherewithal, to actually an outlet for it, and that's where I'm coming from, really, and that's why it will always be not for profit.
But you know what's better than a gig at this is a good link. You know what's better than a gig at Delamere Forest?
Do tell.
A gig at Norton Priory.
I love Norton Priory.
See what I did there? And hopefully on the phone is the magnificent Ellen Fenton.
Hi, Matt.
Hi, Ellen. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. That was a very good link. I'm very impressed.
Well, thank you very much.
There.
It's not just thrown together, you know, Ellen. There's a lot of thought goes into this.
I'm sure there is.
Yeah. Now, as I understand it, Ellen, Easter activities are on the horizon at Norton Priory.
They are. They're just around the corner. We're going to be open all over the Easter holidays, but we've got some special activities for families on Easter Monday and the Tuesday straight afterwards as well.
Hello everybody, it's Derek Twigg. I'm really pleased to be here today to support Halton Community Radio on 92.3 FM. Not quite got your American twang on that, but...
Right, now it's lovely to say that I've been joined in the studio this afternoon by Margaret and Josie from Christian Aid. Good afternoon to both of you.
Good afternoon, Matthew.
How are you today, Margaret? How are you?
I'm fine, thanks, yes.
Excellent. And Josie, how are you?
Yes, I'm fine too, thank you.
Brilliant. Thank you very much for taking the time to come and join us. And Margaret, how can people listening to today's show, how can they help you with your appeal?
First of all, please be receptive and courteous to the volunteers who come to your door. Give if you can, but be honest if you can't. No one will think any the worse of you. We all know hard times are hard. If you feel you could be a volunteer yourself, get in touch with your local church.
I'm very excited, but can I just divert things a little bit and move away from your agenda there, Matt?
Yeah, go nuts, go nuts.
Can I just do a very quick shout-out?
Of course you can, yes.
I just want to say hello to Ollie and Tori, who are now listening online through the means of PCs and stuff.
Wow.
So hello, Ollie. This is Daddy on the radio. Oh, no, where am I? Ooh.
Hello, Ollie, and hello, Tori, as well. This is Matthew. I'm not a blood relative, but it's nice to talk to you both. Now we've been joined in the studio by Dave from Links. Dave.
Hey, Dave. Hi, Chris. Hi, Matt.
Because I've got someone with me now, I thought it'd be like Steve Wright in the afternoon and we'd clap wildly whenever a guest came in. Dave, you're from the Halton Link.
Yeah.
Okay, now, in short, Dave, what is the Halton Link?
Halton Link is the Halton Local Involvement Network.
Okay.
It's part of a government initiative to give people a much stronger say in local health care and social care services.
Hello, I'm Gordon Burns, and you're listening to Halton Community Radio.
It must take a tremendous amount of courage, I think, for people to make that first step and to actually engage with an organisation like yours. So it must be very important to them, A, to know the organisation's there, but B, to receive that very friendly and warm welcome when they do make that first contact.
Absolutely. You know, with domestic violence, it's on average somebody's assaulted 35 times before they seek support. Not all of the clients that we support are domestic violence victims. There's just many other ladies in the area that are really vulnerable because of the breakdown either of relationships, redundancies, worklessness, anything like that. And of course, to seek support, really, you've got to admit that there's a problem to begin with.
Yes.
And that can be the biggest hurdle. So I hope that we're a very friendly environment and very secure and safe for them to do that.
A radio station for the people of Halton, run by volunteers. What? So does that mean we don't get paid? Halton Community Radio.